gentlemen, I'm with my very dear friend Mark, and he is going to give us a beautiful tour of Monaco. On the right here we have the Oceanographic Institute, and we're going to drive around the Grand Prix track. Is that right, Mark?
We're going to attempt to so do, yes.
We're going to attempt to so do it. It's a quiet Sunday afternoon, not too many German caravans on the roads, so we should be okay, we hope.
Oopla, what was that?
That's okay. We are now entering the Grand Prix circuit, just past Rascasse and onto the main start-finish line on Rue Grimaldi. We're about to get cut up by the bus. He must think he's Michael Schumacher or something on a qualifying lap. God damn it. Does he know what's happening here? Gee whiz. I think you take him on the inside, Mark. Inside, baby. Oh, yeah. Watch the man, the zebras. Look for our right. Look for our right. We're good to go. Go, Mark. Now we're going. Oh, yes. Come on, Mark. A little bit more effort. Come on. Start finish line. That beautiful flat six engine, 200 plus horsepower. 180. We'd like to be exaggerating a little bit. Into the first corner here. Oh, and the cops are there checking everybody. And up past Saint-Devote, up the famous hill. Accelerating smoothly from second to third gear. This is where Mansell crashed, of course, leading the race. JPS Lotus right here, around 1985-86. In the rain, he hit the wall, and Alain Prost went on to win. We're going to get marched forward straight into the Casino Square. Going to wave at our friend, and he's not interested anyway. So now we're into Hotel de Paris. This is actually quite a tricky corner. We're not allowed to take the racing line, which would be here on our left, but we can take the middle line, which would be a faster line, in fact, and we have a lot of people here in Casino Square. Lots of admiring faces, some photographs, some waving, some Red Bull team member, so lots of people acknowledging the king and the Targa as he rolls through the Casino Square. Consummate Stuttgart style. And now back to the racetrack and to continue our hot lap down. Hot lap down.
Only in first gear.
First gear. And unlike qualifying, we do have to stop for the active zebra crossing. Now we can accelerate again. Maybe we'll get a blast down past Tip Top, the famous Tip Top bar, where Graham Hill, who won the race in '68, went down there to have some drinks, and my father rescued the trophy because a man stole the trophy, and then we beat him up and stole it back again. And heading down now into the world famous Lowe's hairpin. One of the great hairpins. Mind the bus. Accelerating out nice and smooth into second gear. Coming down to Portier.
Are we taking the tunnel?
We're taking the tunnel, baby. Now, of course, the new construction we have right away. We can hammer it into the tunnel, show this 718 Spider Who's Boss, have a little blast from first to second, maybe we'll get into third, and off we go. And here we go into the tunnel of Monaco, and it's full speed ahead. Of course, that is the very famous corner where in 1988 Ayrton Senna crashed. He was so upset, he went home to the Houston Palace, and no one could find him for hours. Normally through here, the Grand Prix drivers are reaching over 180 miles an hour. Come out here past the nice Ferrari Purisang, California, a Rolls Royce, past the Yacht Club, and down, braking hard now into the chicane. The chicane, of course, here on the left-hand side where Bandini was killed tragically, and where 67 we had a car in the water, and 58 we had a car in the water. They were both rescued. Bandini was basically fried to death there, which is a very great shame. Okay, into the famous tobacco corner where Fangio, which used to go up here on the right hand side by the Haagen-Dazs store, there was a huge crash here in the 50s, and oil spill. Fangio realized that the crowd was watching not him, but an incident. He slowed down, navigated through all of the burning cars, wrecked cars, and then of course won the race. And now into the swimming pool complex, an area which has claimed many lives of cars, at least, and not thankfully drivers. Into the wall, bouncing down here, clipping the wall. Of course, Leclerc hit the wall here 2 years ago and went straight into the barrier, and that was the end of his pole position. We see the Monaco and the famous Rasgas, which has also claimed a number of incidents over the years, with Schumacher, of course, electing to crash right here and cancel qualifying for his nemesis, who was most likely going to beat him, which I think at the time was Alonso. And there we go.